applying the lotion and rubbing it all through the body so I can have a nice slip and glide through the whole entire body. Oh yeah, you want to prep the body. And what's this right here? Oh yeah, we're doing another effleurage stroke. Shaking, shaking, shaking. And then you just do some lomi. Lomi. Get those forearms. Keep it moving slow. Left, right. Do it faster. Get it now. Oh yeah, every night. Do it. One more. And then vastus lateralis, or good grief, I know I'm saying it all wrong, is on the where my left hand is. And medialis is right where my right hand is, on the medial side, inner thigh. And you're taking your time, gliding, putting your pressure into your hands and moving forward. That's right. Grabbing the leg and then releasing the leg. Welcome to another massage video. Right here, we're applying the orgasm massage oil. You're just using a torch lighter to light up the warm shea butter and apply it to the client's body. And you apply some in your hand so you can make sure you don't have ashy hands or ashy fingers. And please make sure you are reading the Star Wars type title line that's coming up. You see the green lighting or green lit words. Make sure you read that and pay attention. I can't say what I want to say because it's a little profanity. And I'm trying not to curse. I'm trying to be a better me. Oh yeah. I'll try. There might be a few curse words I might say, but it's in the spirit of joyfulness or me expressing my good feelings towards something, okay? So please don't leave me any nasty comments. I really don't have the time for it. So basically, all I'm doing is warming up the client's body, applying the lotion, and rubbing it all through the body so I can have a nice slip and glide through the whole entire body. Oh yeah, you want to prep the body. And what's this right here? Oh yeah, we're doing another effleurage stroke. One after another. Nice and slow. Oh yeah. Oil up those arms. That's right. Make sure you're not ashy. Get that ashy elbow. Oh yeah, because we're about to put the elbow. Oh yeah, look right there. All right, we got the EGA showing. For y'all don't know what an EGA just stands for Eagle, Globe, and Anchor. Because there's a history behind it. The eagle we stole from the Air Force. The globe we stole from the Army, the land, I guess. And the sea, pretty much. And the anchor is the Navy. We pretty much need them to give us a ride to the battlefield and all that good stuff. So there's our EGA. We own everything, Marine Corps. You know how it is. If you don't agree with that, just means that you're sane. It just means that I'm insane. I'm just saying some crazy stuff. Anyway, we are now prepping the body, warming her up. That's right. Getting those double effleurage strokes at the same time. Oh yeah, you don't have to do one by ones. You do double, just how I just did. Oh yeah, putting that forearm. This is not elbow work just yet. This could be misconstrued as elbow work. No, I'm just using my forearm. Look, forearm. That is not my elbow. So when somebody gets mad and says, oh my God, you're using your elbow, you should lose your license, you're hurting people, you're an idiot. That's just my forearm. Look, forearm dance, lomi. So if you know what lomi is, you are pretty much doing a lot of rhythmic movements, just how I'm doing right here. Oh yeah, getting it, go side to side, using those forearms. And then allow for softer pressure. Oh yeah, that's nothing but forearm. There's no elbow in that, trust me. You can tell when somebody has an elbow because they can stop breathing or it's kind of painful. So here, I'm just using, oh yeah, look at that, lomi, yep. The snake type of movement, like a cobra, dancing. And I'm just using my forearm. I know in other videos you guys say I don't show you what I'm doing. This is basically what I'm doing. I just move my hips, left to right, left to right, left to right, left to right, forward, back. That's all I'm doing. And then I just switched to my other hand because it's a continuation. Now that's elbow. So now she wanted deeper work. So I used my other hand underneath my elbow to guide it in between her muscles and her spine. I'm not on her spine. That's why I use my fingers to help me glide so I don't go across her spine. That's all I'm using my hand for. Oh yeah, doing the windmill. Oh yeah, or the washing machine. On top of the washing machine, it'd be moving. You trying to get it in with something. Oh hey, hey, calm down. But hey, the washing machine, you're in there. You're getting with that elbow, just circle, 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 and you're good to go. So look on the side, another view. Effleurage. We're prepping the body so we can do deeper work. And when I say prep your woman or man or whoever you're working on, but especially for the women, men, pay attention. Go slow. Look at this. Slow movements. Everything is methodical. It's thought out, calculated, concise. Look at that. It's slow. I'm just using forearm. Because sometimes your forearm pressure is enough pressure. You don't need a lot. Oh yeah, stroke those arms. See that? Came from the top of the backside of her, upper trapezius muscles and all that good stuff. Supraspinatus, traps, and then I glided down to the arms. Look at that. Look, down to the arms. Watch, I'm gonna go over the scapula. Get up to those traps, rhomboids. And who was that peeking in who was that? Oh, okay. She was just telling me something. There's other clients that were waiting. We were taking a long time. I'm not gonna lie. And plus, she had her kids there, and her kids were acting unruly. And I was like, hey, just watch the kids while I work on, her and put her to sleep. Stop bugging us. Close the door. But yeah, she's just basically checking on us, telling her what to do about the child. So anyways, here we are at another view. We got to stop being interrupted. So see, double effleurage. Yes, use both of those palms. Use your body weight. All I'm doing is pushing forward using my body weight. It's easy. Save your back. So, using those double thumbs. Look, here we go. It's coming up. You see those thumbs? Yes, I'm leaning forward, right over the scapula with my palms, rounding out those shoulders, right at the hips. Grab those hips like you love her. You know what I mean? Like it's the last woman on earth. You're going to grab them hips. Let her know. You're kissing those hips with your fingers, your hands, your palms. You're letting her know. If you had tentacles, like little suction cups on your hand, like, yeah, all that good stuff. Yep, all the way up to the head. See that? They don't need to teach that in school. I'm trying to tell you. No, I know what I'm doing. Look. Hands all through that skull. Yes. So maybe later on you get skull. Male and female. Hey, ladies, tell your man you want that. Yeah. Like skull. It's time. Skull game. So you let that fool know. You let him know. You ain't playing. So this is just a other view so you guys can see me grabbing the skull and scalp massage. Let's just say a nice word, scalp massage. Oh yeah. Look. Forearms on her back while you scalp or do the little scalp massage movements, circular movements at the same time. It is so relaxing and good, let me tell you. Okay, so now we need the rib cage work. We're gonna come in like we're praying or swimming into the body, like you're about to dive into the pool, and then you're just gonna do some rocking back and forth, shaking, 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 shaking. And then you just do some lomi. Lomi. Get those forearms. Keep it moving slow. Left, right. Do it faster. Get it now. Oh, yeah. Every night. Do it one more time. Don't stop. Okay, I stopped. So, I stopped because I'm adding an elbow. The elbow, you kind of want to go super slow, but then I stopped it. Palm glide down the spine. So you want to give a little bit of pleasure and pain. So or reverse. Get the pain and then pleasure, how I just did. So you're just crossing your arms. One arm goes down to her backside. The other arm comes up to the shoulder blades. Oh yeah, double effleurage stroke again. Both hands, don't forget those arms. I'm normally always finishing, like a finishing move towards the arms. Oh yeah. Double thumbs across the rhomboid area. I'm so sorry you guys couldn't see that in a different angle. But I'm a one-man band again. let me reiterate for those who keep telling me, hey, do another angle. You should have it from here. You should have a drone. Do you even know how much a quality drone, a DJI drone costs? At least $1,500 or more. And that's at base price. Like, come on, if you really want 4K and higher battery life, you're going to spend at least $3,000, $8,000 or more. I've seen some drones $16,000 for a drone. So please stop leaving me idiotic comments about I should be doing this and that. I'm not Tyler Perry just because I'm black. I don't know Barack Obama. I can't get no favors or loans from them just because I got the same color. You know, if I had a Tyler Perry studio budget, come on, I wouldn't even be working on YouTube. I'd be working with Tyler Perry. Get it? I don't have a George Lucas Star Wars budget. You see what I'm saying? Billions of dollars, Game of Thrones budget. No, I wish I did, guys. If I did, you would have multiple angles of everything. You would have ear hole angles. Yes, I would have a drone flying to somebody's ear hole, nose, oh my God, I would have it all, the works. So please, please, please stop leaving me crazy comments, okay? So now we're gliding down the spine. Well, we're on the side of the spine, not down it. It just looks like I'm over it because I have a chunky arm. So look, hold the head, grasp the head at the same time, come up, and then use that forearm. You're not using your elbow, just shaking between. Oh yeah, the traps. Oh man, yes. And see that forearm? It's not elbow. It seems like it's on the spine, but it's not. Just my forearms are thick. And then you caress with the other hand. It is a ninja move. Don't get me wrong. I learned that from Snake Eyes, like for real. I learned from, the ancient Chinese secret. People in China, man, they know it all. Them people in Asia, Singapore and whatnot, man, them people, man. I've seen Crazy Rich Asians, for real. I watch that movie every time it come on, for real. Man, I wish I was rich. But, I'll be learning all the types of moves from the true originators. I will give them their respect. Anybody from Asia, India, Africa, Jamaica. I mean, there's parts of this world, Switzerland, Norway, Hawaii, you name it. People have been doing massage perfectly for years. And America has pretty much tried to copyright or strip people of their healing or at least healing techniques and calling it on their own, saying, oh, I made this and that. America didn't make nothing. I love America. The true America is Native Americans, not what you see on TV and all the other crap. So just a little historical fact, all these techniques and moves come from other countries, especially foreign countries, not Americans. We just have capitalized on it. That is all. And so I wish all the massage books would give credit to where credit is due. Some do, but most of them don't. YouTube creators, they're saying they do this and that and all these techniques and moves and still don't give proper respect to where they learned it from. Just like yoga. Just for a history lesson, yoga is nothing American about yoga. That is all India. For real. India, Africa, those are your people have been doing stretch type of moves for thousands of years, and we claim to be a professional yogi or whatever. That's a bunch of BS. So I'm just giving credit to where credit is due. And now you guys know something. Message. So now look, double effleurage, both hands, doing a circular movement around the rib cage. It feels so good. Yeah, let's get a topical view. Oh yeah, see, I switched up the view. Put the camera in my mouth. That's all I just did. Because look, again, I don't have a budget. I don't have fancy equipment like all these other creators, and they get millions of views because they put hundreds of dollars into their videos. Me, I don't put anything. This is just pure from my heart into the editing room to you. That's it. I use a basic massage table, some cream, some orgasm oil, some sheets, and my techniques, and that's it. So yes, double thumbs right there at the lower. Oh man, yeah, look. Oh man, even I had to exhale for a moment because man, that's the spot. Yes, watch those hands. Don't be going underneath the sheet thinking you're crazy. Respect the body. Now, if she wants you to put them hands down there, oh, she won't even be wearing nothing. She'll let you know, like, I want the full massage. So we're gliding down the body, double effleurage strokes at the same time. And as you can see, a little small dot or purple bump on my arm. It's because I gave blood about 3 or 4 days ago. And every time I give blood, it always leaves. Well, first, that guy stuck me in the arm wrong, and then another phlebotomist or nurse came and stuck me again. She did it right. Whenever somebody sticks me wrong, I always swell up. So that's that little dot divot that you're seeing in between my arm. You know, I still give life. I don't give life just for massage. I give life. My blood is awesome. I have one of the rare, what is my blood type? AB something, I be forgetting. No, yeah, it's crap. I'm not a good, even on my dog tags, it doesn't even have my blood type because it's one of the rare ones. They just keep me in the category. My name pops up. They say, hey, we need the rare blood. Yep, Benjamin has it. Got it. So I'm one of the universal donors at least. So I can give the blood to most people in this world, millions of people. Some blood donors can't just give blood to everybody. So blood transfusion, I'm perfect for it. That's right, because I'm gonna live to 156 years old. I hope so. Hopefully I'm not in no home or nursing home right now. Jesus. So anyway, we're taking a knee. Look at this. We are crab grabbing. Yep. Snip snap, chip chap. Little crabby, pinchy, snappy, get all up underneath her scapula. Look at that, scapula. That's right. Put your thumbs way in there. It's going to feel like you can't get in there, but her muscles have to relax. So you give, that's what I'm doing right now. It's warming up the tissue so her tissues can relax and so I can penetrate and get underneath that scapula. So again, so now that they're nice and relaxed, I go slower. That's right. Push in with those thumbs. Go in further and further and further, right underneath her armpit. See? And now you can lift. Oh yeah. Look at the lift. Look at the movement. Look at the height. That's right. You're lifting her whole entire scapula off of her body. Circular movements. So the first couple pinchy, grabby was to warm her up, and now look, I can go all the way underneath now because the muscles by defense are going to be defensive. So you have to warm them up. Again, it's just like a car in the winter. I got a new, vehicle. I love the push start button. I only have to get out of bed, so I don't have to be all frozen and cold, go start the car, run outside, half naked, drawers on. No more. I just hit the button to warm up my car in the winter or cold weather. Same thing for your woman's body. Warm her up. You need to go slow. Start off slow. She likes gentle, sensual type of movements. Let me tell you. Act right. Men, if you act right, man, no telling what you're going to get that night. You're going to get way more than just loving. You're going to get, I don't know, like scrambled eggs the next morning. You can get all types of stuff, like for real. She may even buy you some new Jordans. Man, I'm not, condone Jordans, because I think we should all have stocking Jordans instead of buying Jordans, but yeah, she might even buy you like some long johns or something. I don't know, some underwear, some clean ones. So, treat your woman with respect. Let her take you to the seafood restaurant after that. Get that crab soup. Let me tell you, man. Or get that beef strogie, beef stroganoff, whatever restaurant you go to. She's gonna hook it up. That lumpia. Oh man, the pancit, for the Filipino peoples out there, I love pancit. Pancit is great, especially with the chicken. You got some little chopped green onions. Oh, Jesus. So look, I'm grabbing her scapula, well not just her scapula, but her traps and the supraspinatus muscle and pulling back. This muscle gets hectic. Our SCM muscle as well hooks on in there. We got some scalenes on that side. Oh yeah, all those muscles need to be pulled, released. All right, so now we're just doing some double thumb strokes up the spine. In between the thumbs are what? The spine. Your little rotatory muscles, your multifidi or multifidus, if I'm saying that correctly through my instructing days. Those muscles need work. Oh yeah, look at that. Sacral area, do those little circular motions. Man, look at her head. If her head or your client's head is not moving, you're not doing any work. Their body should be moving. Now, yes, it does pay to be strong. It pays to be in shape. I'm not in shape in this video. No. I'm just strong. So if you're in shape, you don't have to be strong because you can endure. You can keep going and do the movements over and over and over. I can only do them a few times without being tired. Because remember, massage therapy is work for anybody. I don't care if you're the most fit person in the world, you're going to get tired. You're standing on your feet for about a 90-minute massage is an hour and a half. 2 hours, that's 2 hours. Hell, if somebody wants a 3-hour massage, that's the longest I've ever given somebody in one session working at a place of business. That's a long time to be on your feet. Oh yeah, look at that. That's right, warming up the body, causing some friction. Oh yeah, to glide down with that elbow and forearm. Grabbing her wrist, it's like a double pleasure move. Like, wow, what the hell did this fool just do? Did he really just warm my body up with some friction? Did he just glide his forearm and elbow in between my scapula? And then, while he glides his forearm down my lower back area, he grabs my arm and finishes up. Good Lord. Yes, you're doing things that most therapists won't do. And that's what keeps them coming back. They will always remember you, male or female, no matter what. I do the same thing to the men. It's the same exact movements. There is nothing, I'm going to say it again, nothing different that I don't do for a woman that I don't do to a man. These moves are the same exact moves. I treat the man's body like he's the last man on earth. I do. If it's the last time we gonna see each other, like, man, okay, dude, this is the last time we gonna see each other. After this massage, we gonna go to heaven. You know, it's the end of this earth. Hey, we gonna go to heaven happy. And that's just real. Like, that is real. And anybody who's gotten a massage by me, male or female, you know what the F I'm talking about. Because yeah, I don't play. I make sure you get taken care of. You get what you need to get. Now, I'm not talking about no sexual pleasure. No. I'm just saying you're going to get a damn good massage like it was the last day on earth. You know? I don't want my last day on earth to be miserable. Like, oh man, I'm just going to die unhappy, or it's the end of the world. Nope. So I'm going to celebrate life because the life is on the table. And if that person has cancer, if that person has some sort of medical problem or issues in the world, their family has gone through hard times, they just lost somebody that they really loved, you need to treat them with the ultimate massage ever. Because let me tell you, when they leave that table, they're like a new person. You just took away all their problems, sins to, lies, to anybody who's doing something crazy to somebody. You're taking all that craziness away from them. Anxiety, stress, worry, doubt, disbelief, mega problems, all of that nonsense. The damn Uber driver who missed your turn like 4 or 5 times and you told that fool, hey, look at the directions, stop playing around. Yeah, you're taking away all that nonsense, So when I cook the eggs wrong, like, yo, I ordered eggs Benedict. I don't even know what eggs Benedict is, but man, I mean, it sounds wonderful. I think you got to cook it the right way. You can't just mess up with it. But yeah, you don't want to piss people off. So you give them the massage that alleviates all the pain of the world, all the struggles. Oh yeah, this is the inner thigh. So I couldn't zoom in or get you a closer look, but the thigh area is very sensitive. A lot of nerve endings. The baby maker zone, let me tell you. Because yeah, it's our foundation of life. That's where we are derived from. That area in the thigh. Oh, just be careful with your fingers. Look how I'm gliding. I scoop in, which is a scoop movement. Petrissage. Just like you're kneading the dough of like the cookie. You know those cookies you buy from, all up in the dough. You just separate the dough. Man, I love that cookie dough. I eat that thing raw, like for real. I don't care. I get a little sick sometimes you're eating too much. But look, yeah, the cookie dough is like you're scooping in. If you had some homemade cookies or something. Yeah, you're kneading. You're just scooping in, grabbing in, scooping in, grabbing in. Now I'm on the outside of her leg, and I'm using my elbow and forearm to glide down her IT band. So see how I'm grabbing it? Look, grab, pull up, grab, pull up, grab, pull up again. And when I say grab, you really are grabbing those muscles and you're moving them. Oh yeah, see? Grab, grab, grab. All up underneath. Yeah, get underneath. Now again, make sure you tuck your client very well so your fingers don't glide against her vajayjay, the poom poom area. Oh yeah, be careful. For real. See how I have her tucked? Pay attention to, okay, so I'm gliding up, double palms in between the feet. But when I glide up towards the whole leg, you can see how I have her tucked in between the vaginal area or penile area, groin area. The sheet is tucked way underneath their butt. And I apologize for not showing you guys what I did, but it's tucked underneath there so you can't have any type of accidents or problems. See? Oh yeah, it's tucked in there. So even if you do brush against it, you're brushing up against the cloth or towel or sheets, whatever you have in between. Be careful. And it's kind of almost a good thing your clients do have underwear on, a thong at least, like something. Let me have something on. So you can always say, hey, this client had this on. That couldn't have happened because of this. But if they're naked, you have some talking to do if something goes wrong, okay? So always protect yourself, okay? So this is just some double effleurages, palm glides. Oh yeah, some thumbs, that's right. Get on top of that rectus femoris, yes. All the way to the medial side of the leg. And underneath there's the vastus intermedialis, and then vastus lateralis, or good grief, I know I'm saying it all wrong, is on the where my left hand is. And medialis is right where my right hand is, on the medial side, inner thigh. And you're taking your time, gliding, putting your pressure into your hands and moving forward. That's right. Grabbing the leg and then releasing the leg. Oh yeah, go all the way up to the hip. Stop right where the fold is, right there, where you're tucked. Don't go any higher, because we all know what's around the area. Just be careful. Knee grabs on the patrissage. Look at that again. Crab grab. That's right. So get in there. Get on the sides. I'm using my thumbs more than anything because you don't want to burn out your fingertips. Yep, thumbs right around that kneecap. And be gentle around people's kneecaps. A lot of people have knee injuries, knee surgeries, or either just weak knees, no surgery or any injuries just yet. But some people's kneecaps, if you hear some crunching or something goes, yeah, you probably snap their own kneecap without them even knowing. They still sleep, but make sure you're gentle. And right here, I'm just going above the ligament and I'm pushing forward. The ligament will glide underneath my thumbs and you can feel it. It is thick, but that's what stops us from being mobile. We don't have mobility in our kneecaps or hips. There's one ligament right here because it's coming down from your ASIS and the I, or your iliac, the iliacus. It all goes into the hip bones. So you have your inferior superior iliac spine, and then you have your you have your other the ASIS, and those two hook onto the iliac spine, or your hip bones basically come all the way down and attach at the kneecap. Oh yeah, medial and laterally and at the patella. So you want to release, right there, get in there, patella again. There's the top side of patella and then there's the bottom side. The bottom side right here feels good. Release that, because you have all types of interosseous membranes, sort of how you're working on shin splints. Shin splints kind of form right here because that tibial or tibialis anterior muscle. Jesus, I'm forgetting my muscles. That muscle kind of begins right there. And so if you flex that foot forward or towards you, you'll see that muscle, tibialis anterior muscle, pop up. And you got to glide in between there. So in between the fibula and the tibial bone is those shin splints. So it has that little webbing, the interosseous webbing. Get in there, put that thumb and glide up those legs. It's all attached from hips all the way down to the knee, all the way down to the toes. So once you're, oh, here I am, I'm tucking. Okay, so here we go. So see, I lift the sheet and the leg at the same time and tuck all the way up underneath there. So there's no way that someone can ever say the fingers got all up in there. No. That's all, that sheet is underneath your butt. The only way for me to penetrate is if I come up on top where my hand is right now, then yeah, that would be a no-no. But see, here's where you can't do that. You tuck. So now your hands shouldn't be able to go past that. Unless you're forcing it, then you're in trouble. So here we are, grabbing some more shea butter, aka orgasm oil. I didn't heat it up because my torch lighter ran out of fluid, and you're just warming up in your hands. You know, warm. Oh yeah, it liquefies real nice. And plus my hands are warm from massaging. So she feels it. Oh yeah. Well, she's knocked out. She's asleep. And she's in that next dimension, that other world. That's right. You are transporting her to another realm. Not the nether realm. Not Mortal Kombat nether realm. Nah, that's a whole... we don't want to go to that realm. This is another realm, like the good dimension. Not the seventh dimension. Not the hell dimensions. Nothing like that. No. You know, not the... phantom zone or whatever, but yeah, they're in their own zone. She's like in heaven. She's like, oh, I can see my own halo and wings. She's seeing her future self, like the self that we all want to be. See the sunlight? You see the vision? Look at that. The sun rays coming in. I'm trying to tell you. I know what I'm talking about. So when you put that person in that type of realm or world, that's where you want them to be. Look at her hands, not moving. They're right. Relax, you're not gripping the table. Look for certain subtleties of your clients, you know, lying on the table. Their actions. Are they breathing heavy? Are they breathing fast? Sometimes you can see people's veins pulsating, like their heartbeats, or blood rushing through the veins, and they're moving. She is totally at ease. You know, she's relaxed. I ain't talking about no IDs in the military where you just put your hands behind your back and still standing there in formation and knees buckling, you hurting. Like, yo, this ain't at ease. This is some... Good grief, my back hurts. No, she's at total ease. And that's what you want. Her toe, look at her other leg. It's leaning off the... Yeah, she's at rest. That's what you want to do. You want to hit them with that one-hitter quitter. I ain't talking about hitting nobody or hitting a woman. No. Domestic violence is not to be tolerated. Hell no. If he hit you, you better hit that fool back with a pipe or a brick or a bullet. But, well, no. There's no violence. No violence. Okay, let's bring it back. Deep breath in. Exhale. So we're prepping our woman's leg. Oh yeah, look at that. Double stroke. Double petrissage. Yes, really grab those legs. Look at that. Meat off the bone. Meat off the bone. You know how you go down south and you get that meat that just falls all off the bone? Like, yo, how do they cook ribs like this? Why the down south there? Why they cook ribs like this? What are they doing that I'm not doing? Like, what's wrong with my charcoal, my grill? Like, what's going on? Am I putting too much vinegar in the water? I mean, do they need more mambo sauce or something? What's going on? So for her, yeah, you figured it out. You got to go slow. You got to put that rub in there. You got to marinate overnight. You can't just be cooking stuff on the grill. You got to prep your charcoal and set it up right. You can't just be put the flame. You know, we all put the gasoline in there thinking, oh, hey, we got a fire going, brother. Nah, forget that flame stuff. You got to let the charcoal burn for a hot minute. Let it get nice and juicy and hot. Oh, yeah, forget that flame and go nice and slow. Put that tenderized meat. That's all you're doing with the leg, tenderizing it. That's right. Putting the meat in the holes in the meat, making sure the salt and the juices can get in between there. That's what you're doing. You're making sure the blood flow is moving and can get in between those muscle bellies and create healing. You're getting rid of all the stagnant blood, all the bull crap. Oh yeah, look, I'm all up underneath the leg, getting to the butt cheek. That's right. You get underneath and get to that gluteus and curl those fingers and pull back. Like, my hands are curled underneath her. I know you can't see it, but then I pull, she feels it. It's like, whoa, what did that dude just do? That felt amazing. Yes. Amen. God is good. Now, we're at the head of the bed, or inferior to her. I'm just placing my thumb down and putting my palm over the thumb in between the interosseous membrane, the shin splints, and moving forward. It's a little painful, but it's a good pain. It's like, yo, I was walking in DC with heels on and my whole leg was on fire the whole next morning. Yes, it's because the interosseous membrane is on fire. It's basically like a small pellet or a rock that came from that damn truck that's on the highway and you happen to be behind it and that rock spins back and hits your windshield. Oh yeah, leaving a little small crack. Your shin splints are the same way. You get that one little small crack and you keep riding down the road. Oh, I ain't gonna get it fixed. I'm not gonna call, Safe Flight Repair, Safe Flight Replace. I ain't gonna call them. I'm just gonna let it sit. And then it keeps spiderwebbing and getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And the police pull you over talking about, hey, you gotta fix your windshield. Oh, I'm gonna give you an ERO, equipment repair order. You gotta get it fixed so you're in court. You know what I mean? And that's called messing your day up. So that little rock is the same thing as the shin splint. As small as it starts, if you let it linger to the next morning or next day or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, it's gonna get worse. Because you gotta get in there and repair it. So I'm on the opposite side of the table doing just opposite strokes because sometimes the medial side of the leg is neglected. Now, you may not have enough time in an hour massage to do all these moves. Come on, it's just no way. Or unless you just do it super fast, but then your client's gonna feel like you just rushed over them. So what I'm doing is doing some extra work, thumb work in the medial side of the leg. Working the insides of the legs is wonderful. It's just kind of a no-go zone for safety purposes if you want to keep your license, just so there's nobody, can get you in trouble or misconstrue what you're doing. Because to some people, they'll say, hey, this is sexual. This is arousing. Which it is. They are correct. If you do get in trouble, they are correct. It is arousing. It is sensual. It's not sexual though. It's like sexual only if you want it to be, if you're in love with your partner or you're allowed to do certain things, then it's sexual. But to them, in their mind, it's like, whoa, I never had a massage like this. This is feeling too good. I might need to report this. I'm gonna tell my boyfriend, I'm gonna tell my girlfriend. And then what if their girlfriends, what if you love it or she loves it or they tell their boyfriend or girlfriends, hey girl, I got this good massage and this is how it felt. Their girlfriends may say, girl, that was too close. That might be sexual assault. So even they can get you in trouble. Even though you guys had a great time, it can be misconstrued as, and then they're putting something into that person's head and they may think about that and say, well, maybe that was a little bit too intimate. So keep it safe, keep it above or middle thigh. Don't go any higher. Don't be fancy like I'm doing in the video. No. And if the clients are mad because you didn't do their leg higher than they wanted, just tell them, hey, for my safety, and this is what I was taught in school, we cannot go higher than this area. So then at least they'll know, so they don't feel like they're being cheated or they'll mess up your tip. And you don't want that. You're messing up your cash flow by not explaining to them. So just be safe. Again, here we are, patella area or that ligament that attaches to the patella. Oh yeah, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It feels good. Most runners, athletes, moms. She's a mom. She got picking up them kids. She got twin boys. I know them boys crazy. They be running around. Her leg muscles on fire every day. So yes, get in between there. Release those leg muscles. Go slow. I'm not doing anything fast. It's moving because her muscles underneath are moving. It's gonna feel restrictive, but that's okay. Keep it moving. Look at that. See how the leg buckles and the muscle striations underneath, the skin is folding. That's what you want to see. Oh yeah, see her head is turned. She's gone. This is what you want to do. Put them in that ultimate calming relaxation mode. Oh yes, man, that's what we all need. I need that right now. I think I did too much talking. I know I did. Leave your comments in the section down below and tell me how bad I am and how crazy I talk and da-da-da-da. I will be there for you. Anyway, see, she's twitching. Yeah, she's having a dream or something. It feels great. That's right. I know what I'm doing. I be putting people in that mood. I'm like, yo, go to sleep. Like, sleep. If your man is misbehaving, just sleep. Give him a karate chop back in the neck. Sleep. Bat to the head. Sleep. Whatever you got to do, put that fool to sleep. You want to watch football? Karate chop. Sleep. And so you can go watch whatever you want to watch. You know, go shopping with his card or something. I don't know. No, that's theft. Don't do that. That'll mess up a relationship. So anyways, just do some finishing strokes. Up the thighs. Oh, yeah, look at that stroke. Yep. Oh, Lord. Put your person at ease. Take the stress off their body. We deal with enough and crap in this world. We all need a great massage.